Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Pink Gorilla Games. We are here with Kelsey.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. So we're just gonna start straight off
Excellent.
with the questions. What are some of the most rare or unique trade-ins you have seen?
Ooh, like in my whole life, we've had some really crazy stuff in. I think Cody already said the Nintendo World Championship, so I'll try to skip over that one and come up with something more interesting. But we have gotten, I think Cody said developer units too, didn't he? I'm just repeating all the things he said. But yeah, being in Seattle, our other three stores are in Seattle. We're right by Microsoft, we're right by Nintendo. I know just a couple weeks ago at one of the Seattle stores, we got in a couple of Debug original Xbox units, and they actually still had some old, like, in-progress games on them, which was pretty cool. So that's kind of the coolest stuff we see. We see some like prototype controllers. Anything kind of like pre-production, I think, is really interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So has there ever been a trade-in that you've wanted to get yourself? I know there's the 2-week rule, but are there any that you really wanted?
Hey, 2-week rule doesn't apply to the owners. I do whatever I want. I used to. When we first started, I think both Cody and I took stuff home more often. And these days, I'm pretty happy with my collection, so I don't really do it as much anymore. But I was going for a complete WonderSwan set for a while. I have since completed it, but there was definitely a time where anytime something WonderSwan came in that I didn't have, it was yoink, I will be taking that.
Nice. So, are there any red flags when it comes to like retro game stores that customers could look out for?
Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, there's a lot of them, but I would say I really dislike when other stores don't put prices on things and they look it up at the counter.
Right.
It's just not very fun experience for the customer, so we definitely never want to do that. Sometimes that means people get a very good deal on stuff that has since gone up in price, and occasionally it also means that we need to update a price and maybe even lower it, but much easier to look at things when there's a price. But I think the biggest red flag is if they refuse to let you open any of the games. If you're skeptical, if you're like, hey, this is a $100 game, I want to make sure I'm getting a legit one, and they say no, run far away.
Right. Are there any games that shot up in price that really surprised you?
Ooh, games that shot up in price that really surprised me. The only ones that are truly surprising are when it's like an exploit or something was found with a game. I think there was like an Aliens game on PlayStation 1 a while back that was like a $10 game, and then there was some kind of like you could use it to in modding your system or some kind of exploit. I can't remember the details of it, but that one shot up and that felt pretty random. But we often see price spikes when it's like, the Fallout games went up in price when the Fallout TV show came out, but that wasn't really unexpected. That was like, that that's going to happen when something popular comes out. So.
That's fair. If it's any different from the other day when I talked to Cody, is there anything that is unique in the store that you currently have?
Yeah, I do all of our like Japanese inventory ordering, and so I'm really proud of the selection we have here. Not just of the games, we're actually working on a bunch of Japanese Wii games right now, which is not a thing most stores carry, but we have a lot of really cool Japanese keychains and plushies and stuff. So the keychains are like they're sold in gachapon machines in Japan, and they make all kinds of super weird and interesting stuff. Like I'm just gonna pull out this melted whipped cream dog.
That's adorable.
It is. Where else has a melted whipped cream dog,
Can't think of anywhere else. Do you have a gaming hot take that would set the internet on fire?
Ooh, that's a tough one on the spot.
That is a tough one on the spot.
Hot take that would set the internet on fire.
Elden Ring is overrated.
Oh, he's wrong. I know I've got one. I do actually. How about Final Fantasy VII Remake is overrated?
Ooh. I like that one. It's a good game.
It's a great game. It's way too long. They stretched out some sections they did not need to stretch out.
Okay, I could see that. All right. Well, thanks for letting me interview you today.
Thanks for being here.
And thanks for being on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.